This one looked like this one. Is this the most important lesson for artists and regular people? Here is one of my Monza GP posters, okay? And up until a few days ago, this was a pile of garbage, and I hated it. But I have done hundreds of drawings, so I know that it doesn't matter if I hate it. However, this one, because it was a commission, meant a lot more to me. So I really, really regret not taking a picture before I finished it, because at 80% complete, this is a terrible drawing. And this is it now. This is what happens when you finish. And it got me thinking that not enough people know that the biggest trick to making good art, making decent art, whatever you want to call it, is finishing. And a lot of people get to a certain state in a drawing and say, you know what, it sucks, and they give up. This is almost across the board. People give up way too soon. And the reason why it's an important lesson is it's so applicable to regular life. If you're trying to get in shape, if you're trying to manage your career, your finances, you're always at a state that is changing. And you might judge yourself where you are, where it's at 80%, and think, oh, this is terrible, I quit. Where really you are just at the last stage and you have to finish the last details. So to illustrate this, so just a reminder, this is the final piece here, okay? And as a reminder, and as an example, I have this. This here is my personal Monza GP poster. So this is a commission, and this one's for me. Now, this one looked like this one until I finished it. And what I did to get to this state was really highlights, shadows, and going over all the important pieces with ink. So let's prove a point, and I'm going to turn this into this. Okay, so here we are. It's been a while. I am now at this stage. And the biggest well, I've made a lot of changes. So first and foremost, you can see here that I re-outlined all of the important things. I wanted to make them stand out. I also added a majority of the shadows in this image already, as well as adding some blur to the background and just really defining things a lot more clearly. Another major thing I did here was I used this blender pen to move everything into the center, because I'm really trying to get this to look fast, which I'm getting there, I think. And then I added a bunch of shadows and added a bunch of random lines, because I'm really, again, trying to make this thing look fast. So that's where I'm at right now. The next thing I'm going to do is this. It's a white pen. Now the white pen is usually what I use to finish drawings, and I think I'm about to finish this, so I'm going to go for it. And the purpose of the white pen is really to add another layer of light. So let's check it out. All right, so I think I'm done. Now, you might remember how this started, and I guess I can just show the image here. And after going from 80% to 100%, remembering that it's not all about what it looks like today, just like your life. It doesn't matter what it looks like today, because if you keep working on it, it'll end up looking different, and you need to understand that you're just in the part where you need to finish or whatever phase you're on. This is final-ish. I call it the final piece. So here it is now. There you go. Well, maybe I'll do a side-by-side comparison here. But there it is. And like, this is a rushed job. Obviously, I had the other one that I needed to finish first. But I'm very happy with this. And I'm significantly more happy than I was when it was at 80%. So keep that in mind when you're working on any art piece, that just because you're here today doesn't mean you won't get here tomorrow. I believe in you.